Alright. Whatever. Last video, I don't usually watch my streams, but I was just checking to see what's what, and I noticed, thingy, oh yeah, the music was quite loud. Even though I did turn it down, I don't think I turned it down enough. So yeah, I'll make sure to not do that this time. Wow, it's actually capturing it, the audio from the game. There's no way. Oh yeah, I gotta do it. I got the last DLC. Winds of Change. I didn't want to get it because of EU5, but then I was like, well, whatever. But I got it midway through this campaign, so I was like, right, it disables achievements, so I can't even use it. Funny. So yeah. The reason why I'm starting on this menu this time is because new campaign time. I'm going to play it from the beginning this time. I don't know how long I'm going to play it to, but the achievements that I'm looking for are... Let me just check real quick. Also, I need to make sure this sounds good. That's probably fine. That's probably good. It's probably fine. I'm sure it's fine. Nothing to worry about. I've been talking way too much today. Texting way too much. People, they scare me. Or something. Okay, so we're looking for 3 achievements. Form the Netherlands as a minor nation, starting with Dutch culture, which is easy. Get the Orangists in power with 100% Republican tradition and owning a province in China. I don't know what the Orangists is, but the idea is we'll get Taiwan. Hopefully not have to deal with Ming, unless it isn't really a problem, but usually Ming isn't that big of a deal. It's just the issue of bringing all your armies across the globe. And then get out of my swamp. Get it in the swamp, as the Netherlands own all of the Low Countries and have 50% or more for defense.
Which shouldn't be too much of a problem. Shouldn't really be too much of a hassle. Oh wow. Yeah, probably not. Oh gosh.
We're gonna do this. But I still haven't chosen which nation to play as. I think I've seen someone say, alright, whatever. I've seen someone say, Burgundy was a good nation to play as, and then you get PU'd, and then you get all your subjects as cores, like free integration. But I don't want to play as Burgundy. Burgundy also isn't Dutch, I don't think. Maybe they are. Yeah, they're not. And obviously, I could culture convert, but I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to do that. Flanders. They are part of production efficiency, dev cost, missionary strength, institution spread, lightship cost, tech cost, attrition for enemies. Not bad. Goods produced modifier, it's decent. Institution embracement cost, not great. Trade efficiency, decent. But they do start as a PU against, oh yeah, it is a PU with Burgundy, which isn't great. Normally I think you play as Holland, I think that's the typical case. You know, when you form Prussia, you start as Brandenburg, then you go Germany, you know. It's the kind of usual format. Dutch inflation, well, okay, well, what do we start with? National sailors, mid. Naval force limit, plus 50%. That's okay, that's pretty good. Like, plus 50% is pretty significant. Trade efficiency is also better than Flanders, I think. Yeah, it is by 5%, which is very nice. Yearly inflation reduction is mid. Well, you know, it's minor, mid, mediocre. Merchants, I like that. I like that a lot. And trade range, I think that also equates to colonial range, so that would be useful. I don't know if I'm gonna go early colonial. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. See how it goes. Don't really want to deal with Spain. And I kind of hate playing colonially. Yeah, so dev cost, that's decent. Hell, you know, minus 10%, it's not great. It's not like sort of special, but it's decent as a modifier. Sailors mid, naval leader fire is decent, marines mid, tolerance of heretics plus 3. Siege ability is kinda nice, land fire damage is nice. But overall, aside from the starting one, like the 50% and 15% trade efficiency in the merchant, I mean, land fire and siege is okay, I guess. I haven't even looked at the Ottoman side ideas. Kind of right, I guess. But yeah, and then there is yeah, that. I kind of want to form Westphalia as well, but that can be for another time. But yeah, so Dutch. Yeah, it's just Dutch. I think Flemish is also fine. So Galet starts with garbage, more garbage, mid, garbage, mid, garbage, and garbage. So we're definitely not going for Galet. National tax, mid. User separatism's kinda nice. Institution embracement, terrible. Tolerance of true faith, mid. Okay. Mid. Yeah, okay. Really, the only choice is Holland. Like, their ideas are just much better. They do start as a junior partner with Burgundy, but I'm sure I can manage with that. Friesland. I haven't actually looked at them. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Friesland, but it's funny to say Friesland. Okay, well, that's a completely different culture. It's not Dutch. I don't know if that would count, but let's see. Production efficiency and dev cost, that's kind of nice. Ship trade, decent. State maintenance, mid. Morale of armies, decent. Well, you know, sort of. Domestic trade power. Yeah, Holland is as good as it gets, I think. So Holland it is. Iran, man. The De Borg dynasty of Holland. The Low Countries are a fragmented collection of territories on the edge of the Holy Roman Empire, having only recently been partially unified under the expanding reach of Philip III, the Duke of Burgundy. Some realms, such as Glare or remain free of Burgundian control by turning to the Holy Roman Empire for protection, while the Frisians in the north spurn Burgundian and imperial influence alike in favor of their own Frisian freedom. Sure, the realms under Burgundian rule, Flanders, Brabant, Holland, control of the lowlands, richest lands, and the profits of their trade in the English Channel are funneled into the coffers of Burgundy. The Burgundian dukes should tread carefully in the Low Countries, for if any of their Flemish and Dutch subjects grew too hostile, they decided to covertly ask a likely Burgundian rival, such as England or France, for support, they could possibly force Burgundy to grant them independence, and from there forge their own path, perhaps even unifying the Netherlands. Even united, the Netherlands would face many challenges. The Low Countries themselves are a swampy place, expensive to develop and challenging to build in. Countries earlier delighted to see Burgundian power collapse could turn into new rivals as they fear and covet the growing strength and wealth of the Netherlands. Hemmed in by France, the Holy Roman Empire, an easy route for expansion would be overseas. But a budding colonial empire would very likely encounter new challenges from other potential colonial powers such as Portugal and Spain, from its immediate struggle with Burgundy to future conflicts at the edge of the known world. The realms of the Low Countries will have fights to face every step of the way. I can read. Yeah. Cool. Ah, I forgot to change the units. Okay. I suppose I can do that now then. So Holland, I suppose because I didn't decide on the nation I was going to play as, so I couldn't have chosen the tag. So Hull and Ned. Yeah. Close that. Cool. Now that's done, I can load the game again. My chair is so noisy. I can barely move, it just like squeaks all the time. Or not, my game will crash. And I will have to load it again. Oh, my PC doesn't like that. revving at me. Well, I need to clean my room. But will I do that? Certainly a question. One of the questions of all time, perhaps. Game audio capture is not working. Now it's working. Cool. Let me just double check. Cool. And I have cool units. Better than these bozos. Look at those. Well, you got a helmet on. What are you gonna use with that, huh? Didn't think so. Salt. It's kind of funny that it shows, like, what's being transported, even though it's got no consequence to anything. So what do I want to start off with? Now, obviously, being part of the Netherlands, you get probably the best trade node in the game on your doorstep, which is good. But in order to actually reap the rewards of said doorstep, you kind of need to take over all of England, almost all of England, and Wales. And then a bit of France and Burgundy. Ideally, France. Not so much England. Possibly Austria. Because I think you become allies. Oh, Austria would actually accept that. Cool. I think you become allies with whomever you ask to support independence. Or at the very least, they guarantee you. And I don't want that kind of relationship with England. They're just not my kind of person. Or more accurately, I want their lands. I want this. France will probably end up taking this, or at least some portion of it. But that'll be in the future. That's the issue, right? It's like, well, if I'm playing as the Netherlands, I'm gonna have to get Norway, I'm gonna have to get some of the Baltic, I'm gonna have to get Bordeaux. So that's gonna be fun. But that's why we have like 400 years. Anyway, time to do this whole thing. Oh shit, I did it at the wrong part. I think I was meant to do it before. Like, yeah, do all this and then do that. I'm not going to be staying Catholic. Because Catholicism sucks. Mechanics are mid. This is good though, wouldn't mind getting this. Of course. I don't know. Crownland is terrible. Go with that as well. Religious diplomats. I never really choose any of these options, but I feel like I probably should. National manpower, increased levies. Probably don't need that. Supremacy over the crown. Oops. Wasn't there another one? Or maybe that was the burgers. Oh yeah, it was patronage of the arts. Policy was not good because of that. Trade fleets. Yes. It's like I want to choose this, right? Like, what's wrong with this? I just won't take this decision. I'll just have increased national tax. Sure. That's probably fine. Let's send a scornful insult. Maybe I won't, since France isn't actually enemies. Hasn't made enemies with them. Guaranteeing Scotland right off the bat. It's a good thing they didn't do that when I was playing as England before, because that would have been a hassle. I would like to improve relations with France. Send a scornful insult. Austria in a couple days, if I can. Cool. Yeah, I could ask Denmark as well. I don't see why not. It's my income. Not too terrible. Don't really have much of a mission tree. Lubeck owned by Holland. It's not like I can do anything with these. To allow me 100%, yeah, so I guess that's just the first thing I've got to do. Discipline, that'd be nice. Merchants, where are they? One there and one in... Whoops. Whoopsie. Almost hit my mic. Well, no, I did hit my mic. Yeah, so that's that thing. Well, I've got really tired all of a sudden. We'll be going out in a couple hours. Denmark. Cool. But obviously, because I'm not. Oh no, I am. But no, I'm not. Not part of the HRE. Or maybe I am a part of it. No idea. Actually, you'd probably get one of these. Production efficiency, national tax, maybe. I need to build a bit of a navy up. 11. Plus 50% naval force limit is very nice. It's very nice. Wow, it's just a bunch of light ships. Return home, though I would probably just make sure they do that anyway. It's not a bad habit though. But I do need maybe not the galleys. I mean, I don't have enough money for that anyway. Probably need to take out a few loans. When can I declare war? I can do it right now. The Allied Aragon though, that's no good. I'd like France's help. That would sort of secure my holdings. Cool. Not losing stability is nice. There we go. Thank you, friends. Now I will go into burgers. Didn't think I was going to do this so soon, to be honest. Maybe I should wait for some galleys. France should be sufficient though. Navy should be fine. Though, obviously, the surrender of main event might cause a bit of a problem on that end. Or maybe it won't. I suppose we'll have to see. My throat likes being croaky. Go with the prestige guy, I guess. Not prestige. The thingy guy. I probably don't need that much. I think just that one merc company should be fine. Build whatever galleys I can. Now I'll just wait for that merc company to get some morale, and we'll be good. I don't know, having the cogs in there actually just isn't that good an idea. I mean, using light ships for combat is terrible, like, just in general. So, I don't think they'd fare much better. Like, they have 10 cannons. Well, it's not too bad. Galleys are just better though. Hull size is decent on cogs for some reason. Guess because I gotta carry units. Okay, so I've got 11, they've got 16. Yeah, I'm gonna need that other merc company. Well, I shouldn't. But I'm gonna get him.
Dead time.
Always get spammed with that event. Alright, yeah, because of galleys. Oh, which one did I place them on? Did I not even buy them? Where'd they go? It's already hired. Yeah, where are they then? Amazing. Money. It's gonna be fun for a while. Cool. Now let's do this. 40. I mean, this should be fine. We are yet again masters of our own fate. And a decent ruler. Sweet. The issue is, there are so many of these little guys all about. Do you think these guys? Yes, they do. Cool. Of course, my army doesn't. Because why would it? So they back down, that's interesting. I suppose it makes sense because obviously they're in this war, so why would they want to do that? I'm glad they did back down, because it means France can focus on this war. I hate to say this, burgers, but those loans aren't going anywhere for a long while. Because I know I can take stuff from this war, that's what's important. So now I can take stuff. France doesn't like that. I don't know if these missions are going to stay the same when I get out of the Union, but I don't know. that. All of this. And all of that. I could maybe take those two. Nah, I should really focus on this one, to be honest. Yeah. I don't think those are connected either. Which means a lot of AE, which I don't really want to deal with. Unless they are connected. I feel like they are. They are. Cool. So I can safely take this and be cool. I'll give France something as well. Probably didn't need both these, to be honest, but I didn't want to risk not having sufficient enough defense. Stop getting that event, please. That's what I'll do. I'll get rid of them for now, since money kind of sucks, and I don't want to just needlessly waste money. Yeah, France got all that, naturally. I'm not gonna give France any of that. Might give him, like, one of these. Burgundy's already been full occupied. I suppose it's like right at the start of the game. Should I send them over to Aragon, I guess? Get some money out of them. Pretty good leader. awful console. Shit. Actually, okay, no, it's not. I just seen the 0 and I was like, that looks terrible. Captured a cog. Not too useful, but tis something, I suppose. I suppose I'll probably end up being in the HRE then. Yeah, because I can vote, which means I don't have to go to war with Austria, which is good. Last time I checked, they had like 4K, so I was like, yeah, this would be fine. Thanks, guys, for just watching me walk into that. Really appreciate it. What am I dealing with? No leader, bad rolls on my part. Lost a couple though. What a hassle. Wait, Amsterdam isn't the capital? What? Well, whatever. I could have sworn they were someone else before. They were called someone else, like Salzburg or something. I'm just gonna get rid of this general, well, this army. It's pointless. Just losing money. When I've already won the war. It's just, I want more money. Improve relations with Austria. Maybe Denmark. For now. amount of times this event has showed up. Unnecessary. Victoria. Thanks for the follow. How am I? I'm doing fine. I mean, I'm a bit tired. Suddenly just felt kind of tired. But I want to form Holland, so sleep can wait. Classic. That's it. I'm dead. Ugh. I think I can set that to speed 5. Yes. Unconditional surrender.
Yes, but I want money from Aragon, please.
Yes. Cool. That's my day going so far. It's overall it's been alright. I had a doctor's appointment, which was fine. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the shop later and get some fizz.
Inject it straight into my veins. Because I like fizz carbonation. Tasty.
But yeah, pretty okay. Hope your day has been quite swell as well. I think that's all I want from Aragon, probably. Perhaps. Got barely anything from that. Do you love to play this game on streams? It's, yeah, I mean, I like to play this game on stream. It's like, I don't know. It's a game that I can, like, just kind of zone out and play for ages. But I like playing it on stream as well. I find I just kind of talk about what I'm doing anyway, so it works out. Today's super pizza. Could have sworn. Oh, whatever. France is angry because they want something. There you go, take that. I want war reps, and Austria doesn't like that. Austria, you didn't occupy anything though, so I can't give you anything. Even if I wanted to. So why are you mad at me? And that alliance, maybe? Money. Though I'm probably not going to get much money. I kind of want more. Maybe I could... Cool, I usually play Minecraft when I am free from my work. Minecraft is a classic. I was playing that with my friend recently. We were playing on a mod pack. But it was kind of a pain. Because I kept on dying, and I just kind of wanted to build my house. So yeah, it was less fun. but I still like it. 61 AE, that's not great. 59, could do that. It's not too bad. What is the good? Not bad. Sure, I'll do that. It's always nice to have a Minecraft sesh after work. It's pretty chill. Cool vibes. This is probably fine. Yeah. I am independent. Dutch trade fleet. Ooh.
Very nice.
I have an idea for you as well. Sure. Share all you want. I have no issue. Fry's Land. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to rival these guys anyway. In Austria, it's not my fault. I couldn't give you those bits of territory. Maybe improve with Denmark some more. Call those. Missions are still the same, which is a shame, but I suppose it's not that difficult to form in the Netherlands, so makes sense. But I have increased my holdings by 150%, which is very nice.
It's very nice.
Digital artists work for streamers on commissions, so would you like to see some of your portfolio? Oh, bot. I mean, I don't stream too often. Maybe, like, after a while, I'd probably want to commission an artist once I've got my kind of, I don't know, my person, my style out and about. Once it's become a little bit more concrete, I'd probably want to commission an artist for some of that kind of stuff. But as of right now, I'm alright. Thanks, though. Alright, I'll set this guy on to protect trade. Those two can just protect trade in Lubeck. And then the English Channel. Alright, what's that? Can we connect on Insta for the future? I suppose. You can have my Discord if you want. If you give me your Discord, I'll add you later. Because that's normally what I use. I don't really like to use Instagram. Yars. That is to be expected, since my favors are so low. shame. But expected. Seize land, finally. Dev this a little bit for that mission. Not mission. Thingy. Diet. However you say it. Money. Yeah. There's nothing I can do about this right now. Other than to curry favors. I could probably pay some loans. Doubt I'm gonna have a problem with that. That's annoying. The Renaissance. I mean, the next Meltec isn't the worst thing I could take right now, but I also don't need to take it. I think it's forward. That's not good, because England's going to be a hassle to deal with. Don't have the funds for that. Amsterdam production tax. Probably production. Certainly production. To the request. Yeah, I'll do that. I do need to go get some water though real quick. I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, I am back. Yeah. Back and conscious. Or something. The next plan of action is, I don't know. Freeze on, I suppose. The only issue is aggressive expansion, which I am sort of concerned about. Could maybe take one province from them, and that'd be it. I've cored those other ones, right? No, I haven't. I guess I was just used to a really fast core creation cost. That was previously involved in Austria. Why? Ah, that's poor timing. I'm not allied with Austria, even though I'd like to be allied with Austria. At least for a while. Yeah. But also, I'm not gonna want to be allies with France forever. But they will be helpful against England. What a hassle. Or not. Maybe it's because they had a truce? Well, whatever the case, that worked out fine. Got a couple of parks here, which is weird. Thought I sent them all out. Oh right, yeah I did, I just... It's also war, so that makes sense. Suppose I can get this now. Don't know where my my admiral went. I literally just hired him. Take this. Yeah. That's fine. Obviously the issue with this is that my army isn't that big. If I can deal with them now though, then Dithmarschen won't be a problem. I did just tack up as well, but they probably also did. Yeah. Look at these guys fighting with pitchforks. I suppose it would just be the local peasantry at this period. Cool. Now I can send in a couple of these to siege this so that they don't show up with more troops, because they have 12k manpower and I'd rather not be subject to another 12,000. Oh yeah, I'll add you later. This stream won't be lasting too long anyway, because I do need to go in like an hour, so I'll do it then. I'm just gonna take that one. Do that. I wonder if... Yeah, I should probably take out some loans so I can place some of these down. Obviously, inflation causes a bit of a problem with that. Because it means I get less money, but that's fine, I suppose. It's fine for now. As long as I'm allied with France, it should be fine. Won't let me take all your money. Why? Suppose I'll have to deal with March or not, because I don't have mill access there. Oh, they will, I suppose. It's because it was fighting their navy. That's why. How many? I have a fair few. 6. That's not really enough. I'd need at least 7 in order to securely win that. Yeah, that wouldn't be too good. Blockade them, which is something. But yeah, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna get too much out of that. Aggressive expansion, yeah, that should be fine. Hopefully. Fuel. I forgot to reduce autonomy. I'm still at war. Right. They're a bit stronger, so maybe not. Bond, approach a truce with them, that I do. Could maybe go to war with Galeb, but that would be a similar deal. I think for now I should chill, because I have racked up a fair bit of aggressive expansion. Increase trust with France. Improve relations with Austria, maybe. Yes, I should do that. So they don't demand. Land or whatever. Let's see. big sneeze. I'm still losing money. What's my naval force limit? Yeah, we're a bit over, so that's not great. Not making any more, am I? No, I don't think so. Good. Because I'm already making 2 ships. If I'm over my force limit. Trade in the English Channel. And then you can trade in Lubeck, even though there's not that many. I haven't helped out at all in this war. I like increasing mercantilism, but this early on, it's not particularly useful. The Diplo, though, that's... it is certainly useful. Crown Land is sorting itself out. Disaster. Civil War. Overextension. Well, that shouldn't be a problem pretty soon. Having legitimacy of 75. Yeah, my legitimacy is terrible. I could increase it. But it's just gonna go all the way down again with this, probably. Trade efficiency. Yes, please. Let's go to cheaper. Brittany, sure. Well. That as well, which is good. I think I just increased it. I don't know. Did I? I don't think I did. Where are they showing up? Over there. Stability would be nice, and I think that might Yeah, what I'll do is I'll bump up the stability 1. 105. Maybe I'll wait then. I mean, the money would be nice, but if I can bump up the stability once and then get that, that would be nice. That's embarrassing. Can't believe they lost that. Why would you do that? Oh, no, Australians. It's over. Burgundy. England. Sure. As long as France does not leave me, I will be fine.
Like, don't leave, please. That would be, totally, no fun.
More regiments. Then I'll go to war with... Yeah, it's gonna be a while before this ends, so not for a bit. Wow, that was terrible. But this one, they might just show up, but I wouldn't want them to immediately attack me, because that would be a problem. 13, 17... I have 73 loans, wow. What I should do is... it's not that much of a difference though, it's only 52. But now this was still going on. These rebels gonna spawn anytime soon. Seize land, though the nobles will not be happy about that. Have a fleet equal to England, are you nuts? 33, that's a lot. I don't even have that as like a... Can't even get to that point. I have the Pope to like me. sure. But yeah, now they're probably gonna fire out. Fire up. Crown land is sort of returning though. 20% was it? Yep. I need the legitimacy. Are they just like not gonna show up ever? Against England. Oh. What is, since when? When does England ever expand into the lowlands like this? Ah, this is terrible. England's so strong. Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. Ah, and they can't. They literally. They suck. Next one I want is this one, really. But I need to go through this first. So, yeah, it would have been this one, but not anymore. Form coalition against England. Yeah. Marketplace. Any spots? Well, I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. Take out a couple. Also upgrade the center of trade though. I think it's probably best. More loans. Yay. Well, not the one I wanted, but at least one of them finally showed up. We're extending all those loans. do that. It is a bit early, but it might be useful. Need a classic. Should be fine though. Just be, yeah, burgundy. Which is annoying. Ships back. Oh shit, that was... Got a sizable navy. Not too bad. Mind if these guys could show up, though, so I can go to war with them. Which one of these do I want? This one. Thank you, France. We kind of just let France do what it needs to do. Well, let them help me out. What I should do, I don't really like spending mill power to increase legitimacy, but I feel like I should. Legitimacy of the air is kind of increasing, so at least get it to 75. Kind of like really need money, even though manpower is not great right now. I do kind of really need money. 60 mil power is nice. Reasons just should be up there. Yeah. Cool. Captured some more ships. Now that is what I want. And just that, annoyingly. I think I did. Yeah, it's annoying it's gonna reset that truce. But whatever. One province at a time, I suppose. Even though 30 isn't too bad. But I don't want to deal with that. I'd like to get money from these guys though. Even though France has taken most of the money, I'm at least getting the war reps and the trade steering. Cool. I always like this one, production one, because it increases, well, one increases the trade in the area, wherever it is the province that you do. This is especially good for Amsterdam since it has a trade center already. But also because it gives you a bunch of money. So that's nice.
That's nice.
Oh, I'm not losing money. For the first time. In a while. I'll wait for this, just that a little bit. No, I am losing money. Classic. It's probably just because of interest. Yeah, it is. So, well, I want to wait for this to cool, but I may as well just, while I have the ability. I'll do that. I didn't need to take out that other line. Can embrace the institution, but well, I feel like I should. It's annoying. Because I wanted to use this money to repay any loans that I could. So that I could maybe stop losing money, but not yet, I suppose. We have enough problems. Oh yeah, I forgot I can do this. Cool. I always forget about this. Knowledge sharing. I figured France would have been the best option. So maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to pay off more of these. Do the cheap ones. I can do that as well, which is cool. And perhaps another war somewhere. Get rid of this fort, I don't need it. It's just expensive and unnecessary. Could go to war with... Nah, because I'm warned by England. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do that anyway until about 6 years, 7, 8 years. Could go to war with Galère though. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Just that. Reduce the autonomy, not increase it. Sure. I'd like to wait for my favors to increase so that I can invite France to this war. But it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. God damn it, Austria. Yes, don't vote for fucking... Don't vote for Austria, because that's a hassle. Hey, of Austria is the emperor. For some reason that, like, recently they've been, just losing emperorship for some reason. Like, relatively frequently. Ha, nice navy, England. Basically, already caught up. Improve relations with the Scandinavians. And that's gonna be more. The church. We must raid in the Italians. Why is this not increasing? suppose it makes sense. I am employing all advisors, so. Yeah, money. That's why I'm not gaining money, is what I was referring to. Let's extend those. Don't think they've ever chosen the other option. Ah, of course, friends will be fighting in another war with Aragon. Of course. Of course. I'm probably gonna have to increase my army size then. Oh, asshole. Ooh. I'm at higher tech than them, which is good. Swines. Do have a larger army than me, which is kind of annoying. I might need more. Probably will need more. Get the siege guy. Oh, they just keep on hiring more dudes. What an asshole. Look at this, There ain't no way they'll be in this though. 27k, that's not happening. It's an actual scam though. Ooh, what should I go for? Exploration, perhaps? Do I try and do that? Colonial. $200, so I couldn't reach anything yet. Maybe I'll go with the mill. One of the mill ideas. Oh, actually, annoyingly, I will have to go now. I mean, I could think about this for a little bit. Kind of offensive. Siege ability is nice. Then again, the Netherlands are kind of more of a tall gameplay nation. So maybe I should just go straight into exploration. Espionage would be nice for that aggressive expansion impact reduction. Oh, I really can't decide. Quality ideas might be nice. Less ship durability. And discipline. Well, I suppose I can decide that next time, because I really have no idea. But yeah, I'll probably play more of this tomorrow. Maybe, perhaps, possibly. But yeah, Netherlands. Well, that's the idea. Holland. About to go to the Netherlands. Screw these guys. Well, until next time, I suppose.